feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the face shit. I look around and feel like everybody is
into the left-hander, climbing the hill now, go across the top. 7.
Imagine Tama just going to be feeling his way into it.
But look at that, 3 abreast and up the inside. Just talking about stick now. I think he's up into the 3rd place and going off. Absolutely superb stuff, isn't it? And Marco has gone
towards the podiums in this race.
Right, Veda Patama.
He's where he finished yesterday. He's got Karpushin ahead of him. This is a cracking race. Competitive, setting 141s. Then the chasing group after that.
Iriarte pushed back to 4th with the Romson to chase Brian Iriarte.
The benchmark is a 1:40 lap.
Yesterday's winner, Iriarte, and Benyat Fernandez is towing the rest of the guys behind him. Vader
standings in the lead at the moment.
Right, okay, so Karpushin now has a bit of...
Hopefully he learns from that this time around.
Right, out onto the start and finish
there. He is, well, with Iriarte getting bullied about at the moment.
3-second lead and fell off on the 1st or 2nd lap.
He did. He stacked it in one of the 2nd place yesterday. Up there in the leading group in the dry today. Benyat Fernandez falling back with Pratama.
Apparently he has to back out of it, but Karpushin takes the lead.
And you are absolutely the riders that are naturally confident in the way and the ones that need to build into it.
On the waterfall again, it is Brian Iriarte that leads. Karpushin in 2nd, but ahead of him.
Some huge gaps in the lap times from just that.
Does it?
No, but what is, there's no doubt in his talent, but he's got the key.
Comes crucial, but it certainly will factor into it. There is the number 7 of
everybody in this field by a little bit of a margin, to be honest.
Well, that's right. We saw that. Don't need the ultimate grip, but of course down through this left-hander, it's wet, but it just doesn't come together for him. Maybe this is his day.
Morelli's.
Yeah, we could indeed. I think what we'll see even early on is people.
As we see Morelli now moved up into 3rd.
Yeah.
So if there is a trying line forming then, Peter, a lot of the riders who maybe had a little bit left in the tank already, Peter.
And I saw Veda Patama make a move there. I think he's up 3rd place.
Christian Daniel Jr. at the American down into 17th spot now behind Lucas Brown, the Brit.
Superb stuff. He looked absolutely super confident doing it, didn't he? So it down, trying to reason just how Brian is making this work so well for him.
It takes the lead at the waterfall. That is extremely... They love a wet race or two over there.
Sweeping through there all the way in 4th gear.
Isn't he? More than used to crazy wet conditions.
There was Benyat Fernandez, but of course it really isn't an overtaking up to Carter Thompson. He's relegated Benyat Fernandez to 4th on the number to 7th place. Benyat Fernandez was up to 5th. The big overtaking move at the first corner, round wide, but he has made it.
Karpushin from pole, really showing us what he can do here in the dry today. 142s basically. If you're in the 143s, you ain't doing anything.
Orange helmet.
God, look at that there, Ramadipa in 2nd place time. That's what the leading duo was setting that time around. A lot of others who are a bit more...
Then it is the 11 with the yellow helmet of Gonzalez in 3rd place. Tama is there as well, but it's up to Carter Thompson. Break. He is ahead of the 32 of Kianda Ramadipa to complete lap 2. Carter Thompson certainly going after Brian.
That is certainly helping things in his favour. He's back in the live lowest corners, the silly Billy, I would call him after that one, but he's carried through. He knows he can do it now, and off he goes. That was
Brian was overconfident last weekend in the wet. He set off, had about a...
Right, in terms of confidence, Peter. Ramadipa, who of course got that. They come thundering down the waterfall now. Thompson chasing Iriarte.
Marco Morelli in 3rd. Is it Gonzalez up the inside?
This lap around, actually, Peter, already. You can really see the difference. That consistency. Can he do it today, Mr. No Plan B?
Right, down. Benyat Fernandez in 3rd place. Carter Thompson chasing after Brian Iriarte. That's in last year.
Exactly.
But, you know, one weekend doesn't make a championship all over the place, and they do need the grip. So it'll be a few laps before that.
Becoming a bit of an enigma, isn't he? On his day, he is quicker than absolutely...
Like Brian, who know what they're doing. They're moving over and using the wet part of the track when they... I mean, Morelli's a guy who you always think could win any weekend.
Are we going to see a big load of tyre wear towards the end of the race?
Come
after the end of free practice and qualifying, look a lot better here.
Into 4th place. He doesn't want to see Brian disappear over the horizon.
The number 70 up into 8th place as well, just off the back of the leading group then. So Monignale up into 15th as well, ahead of them. So we're well spread out.
The white helmet, 17 around the outside. Gonzalez inside. Drac is drying out.
Terrible start for Christian Daniel Jr.